What if the city around you is affecting your mood more than you realize? You may not think about buildings very often. Most of the time, they are just there. You walk past them on your way to work, school, the gym, or the store. They become part of the background of your life. But your brain is still looking at them. It is still reacting to their colors, shapes, size, light, and details. And this becomes interesting when you notice something strange. Many modern buildings have started to look almost the same. Glass walls, gray concrete, flat windows, sharp edges, empty lobbies, neutral colors, and the same clean box-like shapes. You can see this style in New York, London, Berlin, Dubai, Toronto, or almost any big city. Different countries, different cultures, different histories, but somehow, the buildings often feel like they came from the same design folder. At first, this might not sound like a big deal. A building is a building, right? It just needs to work. It needs to hold people, offices, apartments, shops, and elevators. But cities are not only machines for living. They are emotional environments. They change how we feel without asking for permission. Think about it. Some streets make you want to slow down and look around. Others make you want to leave as quickly as possible. Some neighborhoods feel warm, alive, and human. Others feel cold, empty, and strangely tiring, even if they are clean and expensive. That difference is not random. Part of it comes from design. Older streets usually have more variety. Different windows, different doors, different materials, small details, signs, colors, balconies, trees, shadows, and imperfections. Your eyes have something to explore. The street feels like it has a story. Even if you do not know the history, you can feel that the place has layers. Many modern buildings remove those layers. They are smooth, flat, repetitive, and controlled. That can look elegant in a photo, but when an entire street is built that way, it can start to feel lifeless. Your brain receives less visual information, less texture, less surprise. And when an environment gives you nothing to connect with, you may not consciously think, "This building is affecting me," but you can still feel bored, detached, or slightly uneasy. So why are so many buildings like this? A big reason is money. Simple shapes are easier and cheaper to build. Repeating the same design saves time. Neutral colors are safer for investors. Glass and steel can make a building look modern and expensive without adding much personality. Developers often want something that will not offend anyone, because a building that feels safe is easier to sell or rent. But there is a hidden cost to safe design. When every building tries to be acceptable to everyone, many of them become memorable to no one. Another reason is globalization. The same architecture firms, investors, materials, and design trends now move across the world. A luxury apartment block in one city can look almost identical to one on another continent. This creates buildings that feel international, but also disconnected. They could be anywhere, which means they do not really feel like they belong anywhere. And belonging matters. A city is not only a collection of buildings. It is also a collection of memories. The local materials, the climate, the street life, the old corners, the strange little details. These are the things that make a place feel specific. When those things disappear, the city may become cleaner and more efficient, but it can also become less emotionally meaningful. This is why people often love old neighborhoods, even when they are messy. It is not just nostalgia. It is because those places feel human. They show time. They show use. They show that people lived there, changed things, repaired things, added things, and left traces behind. Of course, this does not mean all modern architecture is bad. Some modern buildings are beautiful, warm, creative, and deeply thoughtful. A simple design can feel calm. Glass can bring in light. Minimal spaces can be peaceful. The problem is not modern design itself. The problem is when modern design becomes lazy and repetitive. When the goal is not to create a good place, but simply to produce a rentable object as efficiently as possible. And that is where mood comes in. Humans are sensitive to the spaces around them. A very tall blank wall can make you feel small. A dark, narrow hallway can make you tense. A street with no trees or shop fronts can feel unfriendly. A building with warm light, texture, and human-scale details can make you feel more comfortable without you even noticing why. Your brain is constantly asking, is this place safe? Is it interesting? Can I understand it? Do I want to stay here? Good spaces often answer yes. Bad spaces do not always scream no. Sometimes they just give you nothing. And nothing matters. A city full of forgettable buildings can make daily life feel more anonymous. You are surrounded by structures, but not necessarily by places. You move through the city, but fewer things stand out. Fewer corners become memories. Fewer streets feel like they belong to you. That may sound small, but over time, the background of your life becomes part of your life. This is why architecture matters more than we usually admit. We spend so much time arguing about phones, social media, work stress, sleep, and productivity, but we often ignore the physical world we move through every day. The rooms we live in, the streets we walk down, the buildings we see from our windows, they all become part of our mental environment. So when people say modern buildings all look the same, maybe they are not only complaining about style. Maybe they are reacting to a deeper feeling that the world around them is becoming smoother, colder, and less personal. The strange thing is, nobody really planned for cities to feel this way. It happened through thousands of small decisions. Make it cheaper. Make it faster. Make it easier to approve. Make it neutral. Make it repeatable. Make it safe. And after enough safe decisions, you can end up with a city that feels emotionally empty. Maybe the future of architecture is not about copying the past. We do not need every building to look old, and cities should not become museums. But we do need buildings that remember humans are not just users, renters, workers, or customers. We are people who need light, variety, warmth, surprise, beauty, and places that feel like they belong somewhere. Because buildings are not just things we look at. They are places we live beside, walk through, wait under, work inside, and remember. So the next time a street makes you feel tired for no obvious reason, maybe it is not just your mood. Maybe the city is speaking to you. And the real question is, if buildings can shape how we feel every day, why do we keep building so many places that feel like nobody was meant to feel anything at all?